Good evening everybody, and welcome to my bonus second Monday stream. So we had some great success this morning. We leveled up with my son. Oh, sat down. There we go, stand up again. That's a bit athletic. We leveled Nadamas for a little bit with my son this morning, and so now we're going to be on Samadan, and we're going to check in on the auctions and everything. There we go, just had to turn that up a touch. So, now we haven't been on the auction house in at least 24 hours, so I'm expecting a lot of expires. Some sales, actually, that's good. What have we got? Spiced rib roast, pickled storm ray, salt and pepper shank, and then here's a load of expires. Right, let's get all these off. We've got loads of stuff we need to fill up here. So we're going to get everything off. There we are. And put it on in chunks. Try and get everything back on the auction house. Right, auctioning. Select all groups apart from the base group. Run a post scan. There we go. So we're going to go through everything, do our restocks. Have we got any sales coming in at the moment? No, nothing coming in at the moment. So it is literally going to be just everything we put back on now. So Binding of Strength, Gift of Haste, Ancient Priestess. Haven't really looked at the prices in these for a while. Crusade is there at 2,200. Elemental Force is down to 598. So that's not too bad though. 500. Hey Moku, thanks for stopping by again, and thank you Escort for the host. It's very kind of you. It's Christmas, Moku, absolutely. A second stream already. Alright, let's post all this lot up. This time we're on Samadan and we're doing all the big enchants and everything. Oh, and thank you Sublevel B for the host. Right, I'm just going to move that window over there because I'm having to keep half an eye on the weather as well. There we go. There we are. That's my family's out and we don't want them to get caught out in a snow shower. So I'm just going to keep half an eye on that whilst I carry on. Right, so sales, more expires. I need to pick those up first and foremost. And then we'll pick up the sales at the end. Just put everything on first. Alright, another post scan. Another 21 pages. Right, what have we got? Elixir. That's already... Elixir of Giant Growth is below min price. Binding of Strength. Now that's saying... below min price, posting at min price. So I really ought to check these a little bit more. Let's have a look. All auctions. So what's going below min price? Binding of Haste looks like it's not looking too promising. 2-3, 2-3. Okay, it's all fairly close. Okay, looks like we have to just throw it all on and see what we can sell. Maybe I'll have a look at these in more detail. I know it's a, what is it, Monday night, so not sure how much we're going to get in sales. But I am slightly earlier than normal. I'm not normally on this time, so... Alright, what have we got? Oh, more sales. Silkweave Satchels. Right, let's take the expires. I sold the thermal anvils, actually. That's good. So 45, what do we have there? Oh, that was the mail. Someone asked me to make them a, they misclicked. Okay. Of course, there we go. Rich purple shirt, is that giving that back? Okay, I think they took it back. And then they forgot to do the cash on delivery. I'll try again. Alright, so we'll put that across. Oh, we might have to take the attachment and then try again in our bags. Okay, let's work this out. Where's my shirt? There it is. Give that back to them and cash on delivery 1250. Okay. Lol. Try again. Send. Oh no, we're not going to send them that amount. Cash on delivery. There we go. We're not going to give them a 1250. There we go. Send. There we go. So cash on delivery 1250. Give them the shirt. There we go. Okay. Back to TSM main link. So we can get rid of that one. Where's that? Delete that. And that leaves us with sales, more sales, loads of satchel sales. Look at that. That's looking good. So 24,000 here. So let's open those up. I'll take that gold, and then we'll see what updates in the mail on the next lot. There, tartar. And there's some expires there as well. Right, okay, so what have you got here? Take the expires. And then we've got some more satchels and some more tomes. Okay, wait for that to update. Yeah, let's have a look. Just wait for that to come through. Oh, thank you, Shin, for the host as well. So I hope everyone's doing well tonight and making some gold. Let's see what's got in the rest of our mail in 10 seconds time. And then we can see what else, whether we've made any more gold. Some expires, pick those up. What have we got? Tomes, satchels, another anvil, salad, elemental force, more satchels, and some enchants, which is another 24,000. So there's about 50,000 all in all, which actually I'm pleasantly surprised at, because sales were going down. So that's nice. What are we up to now? 951,000 gold. Excellent. Good evening, Pointy Gnome. How are you this fine evening? Hope you're doing well. Hello again, rather. Alright, do we need to post any of this lot on? Let's have a look. Post scan. See if there's anything we're missing. Suramar Surf and Turf. Hearty Feast. Koi Scented Storm Ray. So a few bits. Some of the enchants. Mastery's cheap, yeah. Posting at min price. Yeah, that's pretty cheap. Okay, let's post them up. There we are. At least got those on. Then we can see our auctions and see what's good and what's not so good. I wonder if it's worth doing a shopping scan to see how these rings and everything are going. Let's have a look. Right, so let's do a shopping scan of the good rings. Where are we at in the market on these? Right, Mastery, Critical Strike are way down. Mastery's way down. Good evening, Paulsy. How are you this fine evening? Hope you're doing well. So yeah, the prices have really dropped on these. Obviously because Chaos Crystal prices have been dropping. Doing well. You bought an item a few days ago for 120 gold and sold it for 49k. Wow. For some reason it was worth 1 million on TSM, but that price dropped rapidly and is useless for level 110 when you consider Argus gear, and for transmog you could have got an uncommon one for 200 gold. Yeah, I don't understand some items really and why they sell for a large amount, but that's cool. So really, Mastery, where should we be at for mastery? It's looking at a crafting cost of 1.6 and a profit of 2.62. So 1.619. Okay, so you check the guy out that bought it. Apparently, equipped it rather than snipe it and resell it. Well, okay. Well, I guess anyone who wants to buy it is a good buyer in my eyes. So this is looking not that great. I mean, my min price is here. So I'm here at 1984. And there's all these underneath me, which is why I won't be selling for quite a while. There's someone here who's got a flat price, 1800 and 1900. That's obviously just gone in there. So that's probably not going to sell. And critical strikes are also quite competitive. Yep, again, someone's putting in at 1800 exactly. And I'm down... I'm all the way down here for this one. So that's no good. So basically my profit margins are too tight for these. Because of my Chaos Crystal prices, I imagine my Chaos Crystal prices are... Let's have a look. Something you'd do. Exactly 1800 or 1799. Exactly. Yeah, if you're manually putting it on, people tend to put in round numbers. The Chaos Crystals have gone right down to 238, but my average purchase price is still up at 285. So that's explaining why I'm not getting a profit on mine. Now, there's two things I could do here. I could try and reset the markets to push them higher, or I can lower my Chaos Crystal price, but that's not really going to do me any good because then I'll be selling at an effective loss. So to me it would seem better to actually up my prices. Maybe not in the rings because they're quite competitive. Maybe I could do it in the necks, like in the good ones. Let's have a look at the necks. Let's run a shopping scan. So we're looking at percentages that are much higher, really. So like trained soldiers, a good profit. That's a 3,000 profit, which is brilliant. Hidden satyr is a 2,000 profit, and Mark of the Claw is a 913 profit. So those are all pretty good, and I'm the cheapest on those. So those are the ones I want to sell over the rings. What else have we got? How are the cloaks looking? Let's have a look at the cloaks. Again, let's see. Right, I'm the cheapest on two of them. Not on the Binding of Strength, though. How many's on the Binding of Strength? I'm down here at 105. Crafting cost is 3,000, so it's only a 303 gold profit. And the sale rate on this is 0.38. That's not too bad. So I might leave. I'm not going to bother buying all of those. You see, someone's there put a round number in 3,400. Whereas I'm looking at more 3,444 is a better price for me. So I might leave that. And these are only the good sellers, really. So the only thing I'd probably think about resetting is that. Let's have a look at Elemental Force. How's that looking? 598, that's way over crafting cost. So we're making 592 profit on that. So I'm fine with that. There's no need to keep the price super high. There's only a few of them. And what else have we got? Tomes and relics. Those I know are at a sillily high price. For some of them. Interesting, we haven't even got profits on these for some reason. Hi Shin. Got you on in the background whilst you're lurking in dad mode. No problem, Shin. Looking forward to your stream later tonight, hopefully. So these are looking too pricey at 12,000, but no one else is selling them, I believe, or if they are, I'm undercutting them. And then the illusions are the main ones, Pandaria and Draenor, which got a crafting cost. What's the actual profits on those? Let's have a look in my Enchanting window. So these are all showing a profit except for Outland. So that's not bad actually. I could probably do with restocking on these. I wonder why I haven't got a restock on them. Let's look. If we do groups and do a restock on Enchanting. So it's not putting the tomes in. Okay, maybe we need to look at that. Alright, we need to make 3 more elemental forces. We can do that, because those do sell quite well. And then a hidden satyr we'll have. And then 2 haste needs some arcana, which we need to do a lay shatter on, and we're really low on lay shatters. So we're going to have to make some bracers, which means we need some either silk or we need to get earthen to make some. Right, let's do all our ley light. So we're out of ley light and we're going to be pretty much out of arcana, so we really do need to restock on those. We can only make 1 of them anyway. So let's make 1. There we go. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to look at our groups on here. Really need to sort out my tomes into a better shopping list and organised list. Might do that later. First off, let's run a post scan of what we've just made, and then we'll have a look at the group for crafting of tomes and why that isn't going up more. Oh, thank you MockeyStream for the host, very kind of you. Right, post those up. And then let's look at our groups. So we're looking at our tomes. So in professions, in Enchanting, under tomes and relics, group operations, crafting is 1 of each. Let's check the settings of these. The profit is 20% crafting. So that should be alright. Ah, thank you Emery and Hogstout for the host as well. So 20% crafting should be okay, and the first between DB for the craft value is the first between DB min market and DB market. That would be the regular one, so that's fine. Okay. Maximum restock quantity is 1. I don't have more than 1. Okay. So why aren't those being made? Let's have a look at my Enchanting again. Because what would the profits be on those? Just check the weather whilst I'm waiting for that to come in. Just making sure there's no imminent snow hitting my family. That's coming in. That's passing. Right, okay, that looks alright so far. Right. So, groups, crafts, tome of illusions. So the crafting cost for Draenor, we've got 2. We've got 2 on the auction house already of Draenor. Pandaria, we've got 1 on the auction house. Cataclysm, we have 1 in the bank. Okay, there we go. There's a problem there. Hello, Kylo Breath. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing well. All is good here. Thank you very much. We're just going through our restocks. I've just realised I appear to have some tomes in the bank, which is probably causing me a problem in terms of not making them again. There we go. Tome of Illusions Azeroth and Tome of Illusions Cataclysm. They shouldn't be in there. They should be on the auction house, making me money. So So let's take those off. Well, that explains why they weren't being crafted, because I had one in the bank. Oh, and someone's bought Gift of Haste. Right, so now we're undercutting competition on those. Let's just double check them. So Tome of Illusions Azeroth. Crafting cost of 2,000. Going on for 3,000. Yeah. And Tome of Illusions Cataclysm. Crafting cost of 800 and going on for 2,000. Yeah, that's good. I'll post those two up. Done. Right, okay. So, next up is tailoring. Now, tailoring, I imagine we're going to have a fair amount we're going to need to restock on. Maybe not. The satchels was the big one. We did sell quite a few satchels. I need to get those going. Let's have a look. Hello, Oreos. You alright? No. Right, let's clear the queue. Go to the groups. Go to our tailoring. Crafts. Restock. What have we got? Brown linen shirt, otherworldly bag, and 16 silkweave satchels, of which we need 1,440 shal'dorei silk, which I don't think I've got that much of it. Let's see what we can gather. Intermediate craft. No, we'll just pick it all up from the guild bank. Right, okay. Crusader enchants dropped to 244 gold in your realm. And only 2 weeks ago you were selling it. I know that guy dropped the price on you, didn't they? So that's a bit of a shame, pointing home. I haven't had much success with that one. There we go. I need to buy these from the auction house apparently. I think I might just make them. Linen cloth. Let's take some linen cloth. And let's take some ember silk. Actually, yeah, there we go. And then we'll go back to here. We'll go to the regular UI. And we'll go down to antique. Bolt of linen will make 1. And ember silk. Where's ember silk? There. We'll make 4. There we go. That's a shame. When they figure they can pocket money from something. I know it is a shame, but there's not a lot you can do about other people's mentalities to making gold. I mean, if you look, for example, my own attitude just then towards elemental force, I was quite happy to put it on the market for what was it, 590. Instead of 2,000, where I could have reset the market on that quite easily. So it's one down to sort of like time, effort. So yes, I could go along and reset the market on those and make some more money, or I could try and just sell the ones I've got. So it's not always, I mean, even someone like myself can see the value in bumping something up to 2,000 gold. Hey Krapata, thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing well tonight. But sometimes in like a case like that, I just literally put it on because I've got other things to do in the game and I can't necessarily be bothered to reset the market on that. So it just goes to show that not everyone's going to think the same, even fellow goblins. Right, so silkweed satchels are at 686 now. We could possibly put those higher up. Let's have a look. So 686, where are we down to? Yeah, pretty much they're all, I've got some on for 696 and then I've been undercut on all of those. That's one more daily. and all of them exalted. Oh wow, that's brilliant, Krapata. I bet you're pleased to get that grind done. Getting rid of a few for a lower price because you have them is different than consistently dropping the price to nothing at all. Yes, that is true, and even so, deliberately doing so, especially when there's only a few of them on. That is kind of like what do they say? Cutting your nose off to spite your face kind of mentality. This is a shame, you know, but not unexpected. Right. So in order for me to reset the market on these satchels, I'm going to have to buy all these out, which I don't think I'm going to bother with because I'm still making 300. It's not a great profit, 383. They could do with being higher. I wonder if it's worth bumping those up. I will have to buy 13 of them here though. So what's that? 3, 7, 10, 23, 26, 28, 33 at 692. Yeah, that's pretty... Some people just want to see the World of Warcraft burn. Yeah, probably. They just do it just to troll. They sell for 2,500 on your server. Is that the Crusader enchant, Calibreth? Yeah, I know it does go for a fair amount. Alright, we're going to put these on. Well, looks like we might have timed out. Or phased out, rather. Let's run a post scan, put them on. The satchels. Wow, 2,500 is pretty pricey because the Hexweave bags are going for that kind of price on mine. It's interesting to see how different servers are different prices. Right, I'm going to put those on. There we go. Now the next big thing I need to do is cooking. So let's have a look at cooking. So cooking wise, ooh, what are we going to have? Flying across spires of Arax makes you so sad. So much wasted potential. Ah, yes. They're both 30 slots. Hexweave sell for 2,800. Oh, never mind. You just worked out the Silkweave satchels versus the imbued Silkweave satchels. Yes. Those are yeah, they were the smaller ones, the cheaper ones. How to get Gumdrops emotes? Well, Decree, you need to subscribe to Gumdrops' channel, which I highly recommend anyone does, because he's a great vault of knowledge. I certainly have a Gumdrop sub, so that's the best way, I think, to use his emotes, is to subscribe to his channel. Restock. Oh, look at all this we need to restock on. It's only a 2,300 profit, but with the cooking hat, that's still worth it. Gathering, start gathering. Move that down. So intermediate crafts, we've got 1, 2, 3. Back up to there. And then head to the guild bank. Here you got Shin's copper bars as well. You lost your sub-virginity to Gumdrops. Absolutely. Me too, Krapata. I figured that was the best way of, instead of paying for my WoW subscription, I'd put in a pay for TSM Premium and a sub to Gumdrops' channel. And that's basically cheaper than a WoW subscription. Seeing as both of them have helped me make enough gold to pay for tokens, it seems to make sense to me. And Blizzard get their cut through me buying tokens with gold, so everyone wins really. TSM gets support, Gumdrops gets support, and Blizzard get their money, and everyone's happy. Ooh, let's see what's happening. Yeah. Right, okay, so we picked up everything. Need to do that, and then we need to make a fire, like there. Go back to our crafting, and we need to set up our intermediates. What do we make? Suramar surf and turf. 1 barbecue ribs, 1, and a barracuda 1. Cue all those. Move that to the side, and then let's run through all of these super duper quick. Salt and pepper shank, deep fried muskill, pickled stormray. There's loads of those, 5 of those. And the spiced rib roast. And the barbecue ribs. And the Suramar surf and turf. And the barracuda. And that should mean we can make everything we need. Hungry Magister, 5 salads, and a platter. You need that hat. You cook so much food. Absolutely, Shin. It's really, really, really useful. Oh, my cooking fire's gone out. Okay, that's unfortunate. Didn't quite get to make everything, and we're on a timer. So we might have to post this lot up like we did the other day, and then go up to see Nomi and use the fire there. There we go. Alright, let's post it all up. Yeah, not getting any snow on the radar. Let me just check my... Turn that off. Change that to snow. Where's the snow? There we go. Go to the latest. Yeah, no snow. No snow yet. Oh, thank you, Nutella Day, for the host. There we go. How many do you need for the hat? You need 100 of your finest Epicureans awards, Shin. Which, if you do 2 of the dailies, if you do the old Dalaran and the Stormwind cooking dailies, you should get 3 Epicureans a day. So it should take you about 33 days to be able to get it. Or you wait for Wrath of the Lich King time walking, and you should be able to quite easily get them that way as well. Right, we're going to go head up to Dalaran, go have a little say hello to Nomi, and ask if we can borrow his cooking fire. But it's definitely worth it. It took me about 2 months at my play rate, because I wasn't on every day and I didn't do the daily every day. But yeah, definitely worth it. Right, okay, so order of the day here is go say hello to Nomi, restock on the work orders, finish off our cooking, check world quest, check order hall. So those are the standard things. And then usually we go on over to our garrison next, and then maybe we can do a bit more progression on our Draenor flying. That's going to be useful. Right, okay. First up, over to Nomi. Excuse me standing on the table. Oh, we got a recipe scrap. What else did we get? Burnt food, cursed greenfish. Okay.
Looking for something specific?
Yep, I shall... Where's the burnt? I'll get rid of that badly burnt food. And we'll get rid of the slightly burnt food.
Have a good one.
There we go. And Nomi, we can have a do a bit more. I don't know why you never got it, is you spent so much time cooking in the past, like a Mr. Pandaria. Yeah, it's one of those things. that once I heard about it and I was told how much it improves cooking, I kind of like had to put it into my my regular routine. Hello again, Clarky. No worries about the caps. Hope you're doing well still. Right, we've got 7 of each, so let's make 5 more of each for 5. Start work order, and then we'll do the next one. Hey, Mr. Honkit. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing well. Okay, next lot of Nomi stuff coming in eventually. I might keep the cooking window up this time because we're going to need that. And we'll do all of those. And then we'll go here. And we should... What are we missing? Suramar Surf and Turf and a Barracuda Muggler. Oh, we must have sold them. Okay, let's go back. Ooh, that's interesting. No profession selected. Okay, this could be a problem. I think TSM might throw a wobbly on that one. You still visit your farm every time you log on. Yeah, I've seen you doing your farm. I've never done that myself. Does look fun. What I should research in order to get 500 stat feast? Is it bacon or the feast? Let's have a look. The feast is... Oh, I can't remember now because I've gotten it. Whichever is... use Nomi cakes and use whichever is the cheapest. I think lean shank can get you the feast count. So I'd probably use that. It's one reputation you actually enjoy farming. Yeah. And you're living a new tune on another server. 50 so far. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, lean shank. That's the one to do it. It's the cheapest as well, by far. Usually. Alright, here we go. We've done that. We need to close that down again. We need to move that. And then we need to head to our guild bank. Pretty sure you need all the delicacies before you can get to the feasts. Yeah, I don't know if you... What, you have to at least have the recipes. I don't think you have to get... I know rank 3 lavish was my 3rd last one to get. But I can't remember... I don't remember if that was just because it's just the way it worked out. But that's what I ended up getting. Like, not rank 3, but rank 1. Oh, yeah, definitely. I think you definitely need to have rank 1 in everything. Because you need to at least be able to make all the ingredients for the feast. So, let's look at the feast down here. The lavish Suramar feast. Yeah, so you need to at least know how to make all of the Drogbar style salmon, shal'dorei, barracuda, surf and turf, and labour queue ribs. You need to at least be able to make those. Let's start gathering. Let's just make this again. Suramar, surf and turf. There we go. Pick those up because we sold them. Is that everything? Nearly. There we go. And then we're going to add in crafting. Crafts. There we go. Suramar, surf and turf. Queue one of those up. And the barracuda. Queue one of those up. There we go. Right. So now we can head on over to that cooking fire. Stop gathering. Move that over. Move that down. There we go. Szechuan sauce Monday. Sounds tasty, Deckery. Looking at all that unused cloth is depressing. Oh, sorry, Mr. Honkit. Yeah, I do need to work out what I'm going to do with my sort of lesser enchants, as it were. It was delicious. Excellent, Deckery. Alright, 3 salads and another platter. There we go. That's those made. Okay. Good evening, Pineak. Hope you're doing well tonight. Right, on to order hall missions. Pop in here. Let's check the weather whilst I'm here. No. Can't see any evidence of snow anywhere. I think we're safe. You just made a quick fruit cake for a cuppa after your bath. That sounds very civilised, Clarky. Oh, just have to wait for this to load up. Excuse the spinning wheel as Mr. Potato winds up to speed and the Blizzard servers kind of get into the right routine. There we go. Right. Okay. Now, I believe we had... Well, there's a lot of priests around. Maybe people are leveling them up. I've got those. I need some of these to pick up. -9 degrees at night there. Wow, Mr. Honker, that is super duper cold. It's going to be cold here, but I don't think it's quite -9. Yeah, stupid winter. Right, what did we get? Nether shard, excellent. We can use those for chaos crystals. Okay, what have we got? It's going to be useful. Gold is obviously useful. Looking for really some good Argus rep ones, if I've got any, which I haven't. So let's do the gold. Let's do this one. And can we do another one? Yeah, we can. There we go. Do that one. We at least get this one. Let's do that one. What's this? That's artifact power. Yeah, let's do that one. There we go. Okay, you enjoy the... okay, I skipped everything. Let me go up. That's cute. It's like -15 and get to -21 for Moku. Wow. Been -1 all day. Snow is supposed to hit us properly tonight. Yeah, I've got the same, Clarky. I can get as low as -30 in southern Finland tomorrow night. Wow, Cravato, that is super cold. You enjoy the cold weather? Yeah, I do enjoy it when I'm inside watching it, or I'm used to it. I'm used to it raining 99% of all days, but it's rarely that cold here. Ah, okay. And good evening to Ramu. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Hope you're doing well tonight. All the jolly people of Sama World. I like that. Ramu still is the top cheerer out of my stream as the very first person to cheer me. So you've still got that title, Ramu. Strange things, it's Austria should not even be that cold. Yeah. If London hit -30, it would be Armageddon. Yeah, definitely, Clarky. Just here in the UK, we just wouldn't cope. We get one flake and the whole transport network collapses. You feel honoured to be the first. Yes, you'll always be remembered as the first, Ramu. Living in Seattle. DK. Is that DK is Denmark, is it? Or Death Knight? But that wouldn't be a weird place to... or Dakota. It snowed in Rome today. They closed the school shops and all kind of places. Any excuse. Just for a little snow. Yeah, definitely. I think... Yep, Denmark. Okay, brilliant. Right, let's have a look at... Oh, there was something there for bloods in Dalaran, I'm sure I just saw. Yeah, what's this? Silkweave Hood for 4 bloods. Well, that's an easy win. Let's do that. There we go. Oops, pressing all the wrong buttons. Objectives. Silkweave Hood. Up there. Click on there. You can get out of your door, the schools are open here. Well, that's very resilient. Alright, here we go. Silkweave hood. Hope we can make one. Oh, thank you, Gumdrops, for the host. Right, Silkweave hood. Cold winter usually means hot and long summer in Finland. Ah, well that could be good, Grapata. Nice way to have a good balance between the two. Right, Silkweave hood, can we make one? So we should be able to, if we go to the guild bank and pick up some silk. I think I might have to go pick up quite a lot of, where's the bank? There we are. I think I might pick up a lot of silk actually, because I need to make some braces. Where is my silkweave? Where's my shal'dorei? There it is. Is that all I've got? Ooh. That's not good. Hold on. Let's escape out of that. Look at my bag. Shal'dorei silk. Yep, I've only got 37 shal'dorei silk left. So, it's a bit of an emergency there. Bit of a problem. We just have damp England. Yeah, pretty much in. Right, okay. One of the biggest Danish TV stations tried to sell weather forecaster's job, getting paid for lying on TV, since they're rarely right or even close to it. That's funny. Alright, tailoring, silkweave hood. Hopefully we can make one at least. I have to go do some shopping operations for silkweave. Maybe even have to up my prices. Have to have a look, see what it is at, or maybe even farm some. Could be interesting. Once I wait for the window to open up. Alright, it's going to turn on animation of that. Back to that. Alright, silkweave hood. Yes, we can make one. There we go. We're not going to disenchant it. We're going to hand it to this guy. There he is. Work order. Silkweave hood. 4 bloods. Thank you very much. Worst part, if they said, yeah, it'll probably rain again, they'd mostly be right. Yeah, that's an easy win, that really, isn't it? Alright, what have we got otherwise? Missions. 1 bloods, 1 bloods, and 5 bacon. Nothing too tempting there. Argus, I haven't been up to Argus in a long time. Veiled Argonite could probably pick up to upgrade some of my gear, but not too bothered about that at this stage now. Thanks to the video I did on finding recipes, really helped you out. Oh, I'm glad you found that useful, Clarky. Yeah, it was a interesting one. I didn't know whether everyone knew. Excuse me. Everyone knew about all those sites, but yeah, I need to follow my own advice and go collecting some recipes, but it's definitely a good thing to do. Right, okay, we haven't done a shopping scan at the auction house. That's another thing we haven't done. But we'll carry on with our normal routines, and we're going to go to the garrison. This way we're going to at least pick up the usual bits. I don't know who the trader is today. Who are we supposed to have today? Let's have a look. Garrison trader, EU. Today is the ore trader. Okay. I used to use that add-on and even installed it a month ago, but couldn't get it to work. That hidden bit on the side you didn't know about. Yeah, it's really still struggle to find that on the Akis recipe list. It's just kind of like there. You can type in, I think it's /ARL space scan and then the profession name, and I think it does the same thing. But I think you have to have your profession window open as well. Just trying to see if it's snowing outside. I can't see it snowing. Just trying to keep an eye on where's Where's us? There. Move that over. 1705, 6. 6. No. Possibly get a bit of snow coming in a bit. Your ARL is so broken, shows everything without the background and stacked on top of each other. Oh, that doesn't sound good, Krapata. You've gone back to TSM 3. Okay, Ramu, have too many problems. Don't have the time at the moment to figure the new UI out. Well, that's fine. I mean, if you're not getting on with it, then definitely go back to TSM 3, and then when it's more stable or there's more features added, then definitely give it another go. Oh, we've got a rush order. That's good. What can we pick up that's going to be useful? We'll pick up that one. And we'll pick up that one. Oh, we've got a lockbox. Mysterious shining lockbox. Might as well. Wait, people use TSM 4? Yep, apparently they do, Mr. Honkit. And let's do 10,000 XP. Well, I think you're all at the right level now. Don't know whether people need to do this. Oh well, let's leave that going. Revisit in a month or two. Yeah, good idea. See what's happened in that time. Right, okay. More resources. Let's go check out our trading post. Waiting for the We Fix the Crafting window update. Yeah, I think a lot of people are kind of waiting for a few more updates on that. I kind of can make it work. Oh, look, Sumptuous Furs at 16. Right, this is what we want. How many garrison resources have you got? 3,300. So we'll use TSM vendoring to buy at least 10. No, at least 50. At least 100. There we go. And another 50. Not quite. Another 20. And another 20. That leaves us with 10. So we're going to do 5. I'll just click that. That's easy enough. There we go. Done. Your wife told you it was snowing near Milton Keynes, where she is. Just glad she is where she needed to be. Yeah, that's good. Need to get safe. My family's out in it at the moment, so I'm hoping that I'm keeping an eye on the snow for them, so that hopefully it's not going to snow too much between now and when they need to come back. Looks like it's currently on my radar missing them. And we've got some snow coming down. Should have some snow coming down now, but I can't see it. Check out the window in a minute. Alright, there we go. Or at least we made it kind of useful. Yeah, and it's I guess if you're used to how it was in TSM 3, not having those materials listed and the price you got them all for is a big kind of like difficulty, really. Yesterday you could barely see 1 million ahead here. 1 meter ahead. It was fun driving in. God, that doesn't sound good. Yeah, I'm going to just check outside actually. Yeah, still nothing outside. Just let my wife know. There we go. Just send that on. Sitting on the floor like that can't be good for my back. We're all on snow watch. Yep, definitely Clarky. It's not too bad actually, Mr. Honkit. I kind of have to make sure my hip's in the right position, and so I do keep upright. So it's pretty decent. Hey Excelsius, you'd be broken after 30 minutes. Oh right, okay. Yeah, no, and I do suffer from a weak back, so it's actually, I find it strangely comfortable because I do shift around quite a bit. Yeah, so it's actually not too bad for me, because usually with working I'm sat in a chair all the day, so it's quite nice to change it up a little bit. Pick all those up, do that, do that, do that, hop on horsey. Probably recommend a good chair still. Yes, definitely. But then that means I have to buy a desk as well. I've gone to the wrong place. Where am I? Over here. That's where I want to go. For a minute there I thought there was no hex weave. There we go. Right, okay, work orders. Where are you? You're hiding. There you are. Oh, don't run away. Create all of those. And we'll come back to you in a minute. Hold on. Let's get out. Oh, we sold a Ajari salad. Hey Xerxes, thanks for stopping by. Probably very tired of these questions. What professions do you recommend someone who's just getting into gold making, crafting wise? I would say pick whichever one you like, Xerxes. There's gold to be made in all of them. I personally favour enchanting and tailoring at the moment, but I hear people getting good results with leatherworking and all the other professions really. So I say go with whichever one you fancy and find your niche, and you'll find one. Grass says, I have no problem sitting on the floor, but getting up is the problem. Yeah. Standing desk and a good chair. Best money you ever spent. Yeah, that's not a bad idea actually. Those standing desks would be quite good. Oh, look at all these rush orders we've got. Do these. 2, 3. Pick all that up. And then we're going to head back. Where have you gone again? Oh, you're here.
How are you?
And we'll do another load. And then we'll pop over here. And we'll do some more rush orders. You're in the wrong zone. Oh, that's a shipyard. Oh, okay. Well, that's annoying. Oh, well. You've been thinking about tailoring. Yeah, I'd give it a go, especially with sort of like, at the moment, the silk weave satchels. The smaller capacity ones are really good. And as we're doing here, doing the hex weave bags is also a good, consistent earner. And then things like the mooncloth robe is another good seller. And then various other lower end crafting stuff. It's worth doing. You kind of made your desk yourself. I think it turned out kind of okay. Yeah, I made my desk that's upstairs, but we're limited to one computer here. We can't quite afford another one yet. So this is also our family sort of PC where we like watch TV and everything. So I've kind of like, I have to sit down here because this is where the TV is. Right, okay, whilst we're here, let's go over and do at least one daily in Lion's Watch. See if we can get further on that old progression. Hey Squabbles, you had a good laugh earlier when you my son were about to enter Orgrimmar. Right away you're asking about auction house locations. Yeah, turns out there's 5 of them in Orgrimmar and we only get 2 in Stormwind. I feel done in. Why is that? Definitely want to know where the auction houses are, though. We've got Nadamas has, what did he have? He had 50 silver on him, so hopefully he's going to turn what he did levelling up to level 10. I'm online again. Yes, I am, Kosturk. Getting a bonus 2 streams in one day today because we are awesome. Yeah, absolutely, Shin. Make hay while the sun shines. Whilst I'm currently between freelance gigs, I'm kind of making the most of it, whilst also looking for new work. Right, okay, so daily quests. That one's the no, that one is all kill elites, which we need to do. But this one's quite a good one. We seem to be able to do this because we only have to slay the orcs. So this is a good one to do. Alright, let's head on over and do them orcs. On Silvermoon, the auction house is so slow. Now I've heard Silvermoon is notoriously slow because it's quite a high pop. You loved streaming last week on your week off. Yes, yeah, Shin. It's always good if you can get some extra hours in. Oh, there's an elite there. We need to do elites. Look at the size of that thing. Now that should give me, yeah, some fragments. Oops, sorry, I killed your friend. There we go. There we go. Silvermoon, Draenor and Kazakh are all slow, yes. Where are we going? This way. Actually, no, we're going that way. Need to go north. Yeah, across the river. It was always the wife's fault. She didn't leave me any jobs to do. Which is the best way across? Let's go this way. Oh, can we jump that? Should be able to. There we go. Up. Oh, no. There we are. Up here, then round. Then we can go see the orcs. Excuse me, just coming through. Don't bother with me. Right, let's get a good cluster of orcs. There we go. Do that one, do that one. Actually, no, I'll pick those up. Then I'll head over this way. Do that one. There we go. An auction house revamp would be nice. Yeah, definitely, especially if you're finding it so slow. There we are. Do you two, you two. Which way should we go? Go this way. How many do we need? You can go down there, and then you. Get lots of these Apexis crystals. Oh, let's have a look at your desk, Mr. Honkit. Now that's a nice desk. Let's have a look at this on stream. There we are. I like that. Is it motorized or does it ooh, getting attacked. Or does it need a winch? Oh, there's loads here. Let's pick these. It's motorized. Oh, even better. You two, and that should be it. Okay. Now I can head on outside. Any quest to pick up here? Nothing at the moment. Okay. Let's head on out. Yeah, that does look pretty good, Mr. Honkit. I like the finish on it. We need to cross over here. Let's go over the bridge. And then head on north, I think. Yeah, around here. Up here, around the corner. And we're there. The picture under in the album was phase 1 of it. Oh, okay. And there we go, that's done. Let's have another look at that picture underneath. Oh yeah, I see it. Oh yeah, got some nice clamps going on there. That's it. Just seeing if you used a tongue and groove to put the planks together, but it looks like you glued them together. Looks nice though. Really like that. Right, let's double check on the snow whilst I'm here. Now I should have a big lump over me, but there isn't. Where's all this snow? Can't see any. So hand of the prophet gone up 275. So what are we at character wise, reputation? Draenor. Where's Draenor? Draenor here. Hand of the prophet. Oh, we've still got loads to go really with these. We really want to get one of these. What I want to do, actually, some special glue. A friend of your family owns a sawmill. Oh, even better. Been thinking of getting a standing desk for a long time. Yeah, I definitely would like one. I think that'd be really nice. This is going a bit slow, all this. So how can I speed this up? I need to get one of these up to Exalted so that I can then get... What I need to do is then get the rank 3.
You bring news?
So what I'm going to do... Actually, I'm going to go down to here. I want to get the rank 3 trading post, which will give me reputation bonuses. And I have got 3 medallions I could use as well. But I'm reluctant to do that until I've gotten the trading post upgrade. Use it a lot at work, but not really as some, since it's hard to do a proper cable management with it. Oh yeah, I guess because the cables are going to go with it. Yeah. That's certainly doable. Certainly doable. If you do all the quests, you get an extra one. Ah, okay. Thank you, Kostek. So, do I have to do... Oh, you're off, are you, Monkey Stream? Thanks ever so much for hanging out both streams. And see you next time. Have a great evening. But not really at your home. Yeah, I don't tend to do a lot of work from home these days. Not when your PC is like 2-3 meters away. And for one of the reputations, you just need to kill and kill for the teeth or claws. Yeah, I think I'm not being very efficient in that. I think I might see if I can fix that. What I was going to do is do a few of the kill the people around here and try and up my reputation for that. For one of the reputations, take your time, take your son, and keep going. Yeah, that's the thing, is you want to just keep going with everything, really. There's so much to do. I'm having a lot of fun doing it as well. Right, I really, if I was going to do this, need bear tartar. So I'm not going to bother with that. Maybe. Right, let's just have a look. Let's go to where... You need to go to where they were... if you get like 10,000 teeth, you can buy a mount, pet, and a toy. Oh, okay. That's over here, where the big guys are. These ones, we can get some good rep for them, can't we? 17 for those. And those are 9. But at this speed, without bear tartare, it's probably not worth it. So this is probably not the most efficient way of doing things. That was quite a lot, 55. Oh, sold Toma Tranquil Mind. Let's go over here, there's 2 of those. There we go. You need 400 toys before BFA. Wow, that's loads. Is there an achievement for that? Yeah, do you? Every time you hear the sound, you check if you sold something. Yeah, Emery was having that the other day. Keeps on getting people confused. Yeah, this is a bit slow without the bear tartare. Right, what I'm going to do... You're just guessing the next toy achievement will be around there. Okay. Right, okay. Did a few of those, but reputation-wise, this is still going to take us quite a while. We need several thousand, so the rate of doing this is just too slow. Okay, let's half back to the garrison. 316 toys. Wow, that's a long way to go. I've got 123. I've got about 10, so it's not that many. You sell 10 of them. Sales haven't picked up yet. People are more transmog busy with the event. Oh yes, it's the trial of style, isn't it? Yeah, I think this is going a little slow with my Draenor. I kind of am all over the place with all my different reputations. So what I might do is I might leave this. Don't forget to farm Darkwing Rabbit starting Sunday. Ah, okay, that will be another rep. I've got a rep boost as well in Darkwing Fair as well, which is going to be definitely useful. Right, okay. Do I carry on up to Lion's Rest? Lion's Watch. What have we got here? Supreme Lord Kazakh. That looks like it could be useful. Let's do that. Just your group finder and search for a rabbit, and you can kill it 10 times. Yeah, I remember you saying that last time it was on Pointy Gnome. Let's go... Where should we go? Let's go up here. Yeah. You sell Elec plush leather pet bed, pet leather. Glad if you sell 1 a week. Oh, okay. I haven't really bothered with the enchanting pets. They haven't really sold that much for me. Farming sounds like you need to move around. No thanks. Right, how's the latest? Yeah, no more snow. Should be a helicopter which flies you to Throne of Kil'jaeden in Lion's Watch. Oh, okay. Thank you, Krapata. It's basically sitting in one spot waiting for a group to pop up. That's the rabbit, is it? Okay. Right, let's go have a look at this garrison campaign. Onslaught. Oh, he's disappeared. Oh, he's over there now. Terrorfist. Okay, let's go over to do Terrorfist instead then.
Greetings.
That was over here.
Never.
Oh, it's gone. Why do they keep disappearing? There we go. Ah, what happened there? Oh, thank you, Sonic Pathfinder, for the follow. Very kind of you. So why do these keep appearing and disappearing? That's a bit weird. They were there 1 minute. People camp them for mounts. Oh, okay, they're getting killed fast. Right, okay. Well, that's unfortunate. So we need this one. Unseen Influence. Collect 10 Fellcraft Extras from any treasure. From treasure or from any rare or rare elite treasure. Well, we haven't got the treasure finder for this area. More for the Medallion of the Legion. Yeah, I can imagine. So finding elites is the trick here. Finding elites. Oh, there it is. There's another one. Let's see if we can get that one quick. Oh, I don't have flying, so I'm probably not going to get this as well. I imagine. Let's see if we can get this one without the flying. We're going to be a bit slow, I think. Let's have a look. Is it up here? And no, dead end. Okay. Yeah, without flying, it's pointless, I think, us being able to get these. Let's have a look. Is this it? Yeah. That was it. It was dead. Okay. Yep. This guy's got him. Okay. There's no point me going for those without flying then. Right, off your bath. Okay, Clarky, have a great evening. Even with flying, if you aren't there when they spawn, you have very minimal chances to get them before they're dead. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a tricky one. Let's pick up a seed, whatever that does. Okay. So there's no point doing that. So we either need to find elites, which we haven't really got a decent add-on for that at the moment, or we need to find treasure, which we haven't got an add-on for that either. So what I think I'm going to do is actually head back to the auction house. I'm going to leave my Draenor progression for now. It's wait until I get some add-ons for treasure finding, and then I can... there's a map as well. But it just seems like a bit of a grind at the moment, and I'm not fancying that. It feels a bit like Suramar all over again. And I'm also all over the place. I could do with sort of like focusing on one thing at the moment. Handy notes, that's it. Thank you, Clarky. In fact, let's look that up now. I have got that. Somewhere. And handy notes and NPC scan. Awesome, thank you, Clarky. Right, I'm going to go look those up right now. Handy notes. Add on. Actually, I can use this through my curse client. Okay, let's search for one. No, not there. There we go, click that. There we go, we want that. And we want that. And then NPC scan. I want that. Probably that. Okay. I think that should be enough. I think I've gotten them. There we go. Okay. NPC scan is heavy on usage though. Oh, Mr. Potato might not be able to handle that. Oh, that's a good point. I'll try it and see how things go. Sell, sell, sell. Really don't want those. And the Bear and Lady Fair begins a quest. Okay, I'm going to leave that in my bags for now. You also need NPC scan Draenor treasures. Okay, I've got handy notes Draenor treasures. Is there a NPC scan? I can't see an NPC scan Draenor treasures. Handy notes Draenor treasures. Yeah, I got that one. I put that one on. Not NPC scan. Okay, brilliant. Thank you, Cravata. Handy notes shows rare locations as well. Okay, so I'd have to do a reload to get those add-ons re-put on. So I'll leave them for the next session, I think. Let's go and do some shopping instead for now. Let's do some nice auction house stuff. Okay, so shopping. Ooh, yeah, we need some shal'dorei silk. How's the price of shal'dorei silk looking? Hopefully it's cheap. 5 gold 60. It's not great. Under 6 gold will have to do. I mean, I had been buying it for 3 gold, which is brilliant. Okay, thanks very much for the info, Clarky. Enjoy your bath. See you later. So I'm going to have to buy, I think I'm going to have to buy this at the higher prices, just to stock up on some silk, which will make my leylite price. Let's see what this does to my leylite price. Let's just check. Oh, we haven't got any leylite on us. Okay, let's do that. Let's just buy all this up. The 80, the 2 of 200, 1 of 156. At least there's good quantities of it. And 4 stacks at 6. Let's get those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we'll leave the rest. And on the flip side, how is Stonehide leather looking? Stonehide leather exact is 589, so it's a similar price. Okay. Now my average buy price for Stonehide is actually 4. Oh, we've got Earthen's got loads of Stonehide, so there's no need to do silk braces. We can do. Actually, what does that make my satchel cost at? With my, actually, no, to pick it up first. Hold on. Right, okay. So Earthen needs to make braces and sends them to Samadan, because he's got all the leather. And then we need to do check that silk price. So currently groups, silkweave satchels. Where's my silkweave satchels? There we go. Don't think we've got any to restock, no. Let's look down here. Legion, cloaks, other bags, silkweave satchel. So our silk mat cost is at 517, so our profit is 221. So now, if we pick that up from the mail, check our bags. So now our mat cost is going to go up 519, 529. So now our average material price is now up to 568. So that is going to put our profits on satchels It's slash TSM space destroy Excelsius. That'll get the frame back up. No problem. So now Silkweave Satchels were at 221 profit. Now they're at 161 profit. So it's coming to a point now that Silkweave Satchels aren't going to be worth making at that price. So we're almost looking at a point where we need to reset the market on those. So let's go have a look at that. So based off the price of shal'dorei silk and the price of the satchels, it looks like they could do with a reset. I did have a search for it at one point. There it is. So we are looking at my 16 are there. Then there's a fair amount of other ones, but not that many actually. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cancel mine. Silk weave satchel. I'm going to cancel these, and then we're going to buy out the rest, and we're going to put them back on. There we go, do that, do that, do that. Okay, cancel mine. Right, I'm going to pick mine up first, so they're ready to go on. It's a very solid sound, that satchel sound. Right, okay, and now looking back at this, shopping Silkweave Sat. So there's not too many on now. 4, 8, another sort of 20 odd. That's fine. So what we're going to do is buy out all of these. Like so. And then we're going to go reopen it up and post. Let's just deselect all groups. Go down to our satchel. There we go. Run a post scan. Now I've got them at 688. No, we don't really want them at 688. Let's just double check no one else has put any on in that time. Yeah. Oh, they've just put 11 on. Oh, that's a shame. Right, we want to ideally just going to buy them all up. They're going to get some really nice sales and they'll be like, oh, brilliant. And then we're going to put mine on. Run post scan. We're going to put them on at 1,000. 1,000's a better price. There we go. And hopefully they're going to put theirs back on for a bit pricier. And we can reset that market. Might have to keep an eye on that though. Shopping. Let's do another rescan. Do I use any custom price sources? That's an interesting one, McBainey. For my I don't do anything other than what's kind of like average buy, or the only thing I do that's more custom than that is for my bracers. I do is the average price. I do Leylight is the average price of the price I buy silk at and the price I buy leather at. So that's the only thing I really do a bit more custom for my prices. But most of my stuff is average buy. Right, so let's do a good stuff scan, and let's just do the regular bits first. Oh, we've got tomes in there. Hold on. Take the tomes off. That's everything else. Yeah, there we go. Try that again. Large brilliant shards are forever cheap. And then they've got the pricey stuff coming in. Golden pearls as cheap as normal. They've been quite cheap for a while now. Greater cosmic essence. Got a fair amount of that now. Everything else is looking quite pricey. Not seeing any real bargains there. Okay, greater cosmic essence we've got 44 of. Let me just check that one moment. I'm going to check the snow outside, one moment. Right, there we go, back. Sorry about that. Golden Pearl is 600 gold on your realm. Wow, that's massive. I mean, it was higher. I mean, the region market is 292, but they've really dropped in price. I think as people have been levelling up through the area. I mean, I've picked up 21 of them so far, so I keep on picking them up whenever I can. And then, how many have you got? It looks like we've got quite a few of them actually. So I'm going to pick them up. The 2 at 9, there we go. And large brilliant shards have definitely dropped since 735. My average purchase is still 30 gold because I got 797 of them. I don't really need that many, so I'm keep buying them every now and again just to try and get my averages down like that. That's it. There we go. Just keeping everyone up to date with the snow, or lack of snow. Right, okay, so that shopping's done. Let's look at just the regular cloth, see what we can buy here. Any good bits of cloth. Linen's pricey. Mageweave's pricey. Frostweave's pricey. So it's not really anything too great there. Actually, I'll leave all that. How's the leather looking? Stone hide 575, raw beast hide and storm scale, they're all pretty high up there on price as well. Okay. I need to increase this list to some other leathers, but I don't know which I need yet. So that's to come. Legion enchanting materials. How is actual ley light and arcana? That's worth checking because my mat cost is currently at 51 gold. So that's close, but not quite close for me to buy them. And arcana's, my mat cost is 15 gold, so that's not quite where I want it to be. So I'll leave those as well. So volatiles and chaos orbs, how are those looking? Volatile water, there's loads of that. We've got 61 of it. that we'd been buying for 99 gold. So that's a little bit cheaper, but probably not worth buying 200 for. So I'll leave that as well. Okay, on to cooking ingredients. How's this looking? Mossgill perch, that's looking cheap. We've got just under 2,000 of those. Big gamey ribs, we've got just under 2,000 of. Fion's gaggle is kind of the right price anyway, 16 gold. Or wildfowl eggs, they're quite cheap. Excuse my phone going off. Right, okay, so we've got enough of that, got enough of that, we've got enough of that, so we're in good stocks with all of these. Big gamey ribs, everything's about 2,000. Slice of bacon's a bit lower at 466. At 58 gold, that's quite cheap, so let's pick up those three. That'll do. How much bacon is there? 89, 58. What do we want to go? Anything under 60 probably. So let's pick up those. The 5, the 10, 3, and the 5. And those 3 5s. That'll do for now. Don't need that many. Okay, we'll pick those up. Right, yep, that's all those. And the silkweave satchels we picked up. Hopefully that reset is going to be okay. Let's double check. See where everyone's got to with those satchels. Oh, sold a bear tartare. That's good. And another bear tartare. Right, silkweave satchel, there it is, and another bear tartare. Okay, so the person who we bought the 11 off has just put some more on, which is fine. And another bear tartare. So what I'm going to do, I put 24 on, so maybe if I take a couple of them off, that will give me room to put some more on. There we go, and we'll do a post scan and just put 4 on under the competition. Actually no, we're going to put 24 on. Let's just do a few like that. There we go, that should be enough. Now we'll do another shopping scan and we're on underneath with 9. There we go. Okay, so we need to keep an eye on that. Right, okay, next thing, I think what we want to do is going to hop on over to Earthen and check his leatherworking. So I'm going to log out of Samadan and check on Earthen. So, Earthen. There you go. Right, so Earthen, really need to expand Earthen's leatherworking. Maybe we should have a look at that and see if we can expand on the groups for restocking for him. Because the Drums of Fury, whilst nice, aren't going to get us anywhere fast. not in terms of diversity. We need more markets. I'll have to excuse the spinning wheel. I think my pearl Mr. Potato's struggling tonight. Right, here we go. Thank you, Rai, for the follow. Exotic leather, magnificent hide. Okay, Kostek. Savage leather, heavy savage leather. Okay, so you turn one into the other one. Okay, savage leather into heavy savage leather. The first question is, do I have these? Borean, heavy Borean. Okay. Right, thank you, Kostek. That's very useful. So let's actually have a look at what earthen can do. Would be my first question. And then we'll take it from there. Right, okay, so not Legion. Where do we say? Magnificent hide, that was it. And that was from exotic leather. Okay. So according to that, interestingly, exotic leather has a crafting cost, a negative crafting cost. Okay. Right, I'm just going to have to keep an eye out for snow outside, just in case. You skin from animals in Pandaria. Okay. Okay, so what have we got? You skin that from animals in Pandaria, probably for sale under 2 gold from levelers. Okay. So shopping wise, let's have a look. What do we need? Oh, a bit laggy. Okay, so let's do some shopping searches. So let's have a look. Exotic leather. Exotic leather. So exotic leather. You have a daily cooldown to get a pattern and a magnificent hide also on this. Okay, I haven't done the Pandaria farm I need to do to be able to get that magnificence recipe set. So I probably need to go over to Pandaria, don't I? So let's buy up some, same as the silk. Okay, like the Imperial silk. Okay, yeah, I know the type, Kostek. So what I need to do is that recipe I get from a random drop in Pandaria, I believe. I don't think I have it. If we switch to the regular, move that over. It's called something like Magnificence, isn't it? Yeah, Magnificent Hide. We don't have. Oh no, Unlearned, that's what I'm looking for. Magnificence of Leather, that's it. Magnificence of Leather and Magnificence of Scales is the two I need. And these, I believe, come off of drops in anywhere in Pandaria, I believe. So what we might need to do is see if we can pick those up. But what we're going to do first is we're going to see if we can pick up some of that leather you were talking about and make a shopping operation of those. So we looked up exotic leather. We're going to buy the cheapest for now to give ourselves some stock. And then what was the other ones you had? Savage and Borean. Okay, so Savage. Oh no, that's 2 spaces. Savage leather. Savage leather scraps. You need 5 of those. That's not 5 times the price. So savage leather is 107. Okay. Very high drop rate. Okay. Right, it's going to pick up that. So we've got some. And then Borean. Borean leather, that looks like there's some good amounts of. So I'm going to buy that. And we can turn the Borean into heavy Borean leather, which is a 4 gold profit. So in which case we need to buy that one there. Okay, let's pick those up from the bank, from the auction house, from the mailbox. Oh look, we sold some Drums of Fury. So 1,800 gold. That's cool. Right, so with our, we've got raw beast hide with our stone hide. We can make a shopping operation of those extra bits of leather. So we'll do a group, and we're going to look in our favourite shopping, leather to send, Borean leather, exotic leather and savage leather. We're going to add those into our shopping list of leather, which is going to be useful. And then we can look in our leatherworking, and then we're going to have a look at what's going to be useful from that point of view. Apparently the goats in Pandaria are good for dropping. There we go. Just going to check the snow forecast. Ooh, TSM decipher opened leatherworking window. Reload. There we go. Yeah, it looks like there's a big flurry of snow coming in, so I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. $18.30, what's that go to? $17.37. Let me just go check. Right, there we go. Right, okay, so we had our reload. Let's go just check our leatherworking again, see if this works. And then we can have a look at what we're going to do, whether we're going to go to Pandaria and see if we can pick up this Magnificence daily cooldown, because that will open up all the PvP leatherworking gear, which would be really useful. No, that does seem to be bumming out on us at the moment. Let's switch to the classic one. Right. Yeah, there's a load of stuff we haven't learnt, definitely. Okay, let's leave that for the moment. Opened leatherworking window. Reload UI again. Okay, we'll save opening the UI. Seems to have encountered a problem with that. I wonder if that's... It shouldn't have been since I did the add-on install, because that was done... I need a complete game reload for that to come on, I think. Well, we'll have to have another look at that. What we'll do is we'll have a look at Pandaria Magnificence drop. Let's search this up. Pattern Magnificence of Scales. One like that. Any comments on this? Yeah, it looks like the mounting goats. Okay, people lazy as hell, just making windwool bolt from windwool makes 100% profit. Wow, that's pretty decent. Okay, let's hop on a little griffin and head over to Pandaria. And we need to find out where these goats are. Sky range goats. Is that going to help us? Looking on Gold Queen's blog here. In Valley of the Four Winds. Okay. Up there. In Valley of the Four Winds. Okay, thank you Gold Queen for your blog entry. 75 silver for windwool and 8 gold per bolt. Selling stacks of 8 and it costs 36. Sell price 64. Well, that's pretty decent. Right, we haven't been anywhere here. So I want to be... Use Valley of the Four Winds. Here. Okay, so let's just head this direction. Oh, there are any profession trainers here that might be able to pick some stuff up. Alliance Mage. Might be something useful here. No? Maybe you're over the other side. General goods. Any decent profession trainers? No, doesn't look like there are. Okay, let's go head over to Valley of the Four Winds. Okay, see if we can pick something up here. Didn't I play during Pandaria at all? No, I didn't, Custok. I missed out Pandaria. They are further down. Okay. Brilliant, thank you. Where have I just gone? Okay, let's head back. Yes, no, I skimmed through Pandaria when I was levelling Samadan all the way through Legion. Okay, this looks orcish though. Maybe we need to head over this way. There we go. The village is huge. Valley of the Vanguard, Wreck of the Vanguard. That's there. Okay. I'm looking for any leatherworking trainers that might be selling me something that I haven't got. But I'm not sure in the village whether it's useful. Oh yeah, look, it is huge. Down here looks interesting. This might be something. Trade a skinning trainer. Here we go, we're somewhere. Okay. What have we got here? Mining. Oh, what are you? First aid. Pandaria is so pretty. Yeah, it is definitely. Herbalism. There's the mailbox. Stable master. Toolsmith. Track trainers. Is that something I can do on my map? That's not something I've seen. Points of interest? No. Would have thought he'd be around here. There's the mining. Normally there's someone you can ask for this kind of thing. Townfolk. Okay, let's have a look. No, can't see anything that says townfolk. There's the flight master. Okay. Second thing down up on the search menu. Ah, oh, I see. I never knew that was where. Oh, brilliant, thank you. Okay. Profession trainers. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Today I learned how to use the map. And where are you? I think you're that little dot there. Yes, you are. Okay, right. We're there. Now we're cooking. Brilliant. Up there, down here. You must be here. That's interesting. You're the first aid trainer.
Farewell.
We did townsfolk, profession trainers. Okay. Where's the other one though? We're only seeing first aid. Why aren't we seeing leatherworking? This is weird. I'm not actually seeing them on the map, other than Soraka. Right, that's no help to me. Neutral clean pelt, Kunlai Summit, neutral master cannon, Peak of Serenity of Kunlai Summit. I think it's not there. Yeah, it might be. That's an odd one, isn't it? We've got skinning, but we haven't got leatherworking. Okay, But that was just going to be a nice to have anyway whilst I was here. I was going to fly over to the Valley of the Four Winds to see if we can kill some goats, to hopefully see if we could pick up that magnificence leatherworking thing we needed. Excuse me one moment, whilst we fly. Hold on 1 minute. Okay, and we're back. Right, apparently, according to the Gold Queen, goats are up here somewhere. So let's go on a nice little tour of Pandaria, because I really haven't explored here enough. It really is a beautiful place, even with my graphic settings down on 0. It does look great, and the audio as well is really nice. You always go for the turtles on the Windward Isle up in the north. Oh, okay. So it's pretty much kill anything, isn't it? And we could potentially get it. I was going to have a look. There we go. And then somewhere over here perhaps. I believe. Next bit along. They can blow you off the mountain. Okay, that doesn't sound good. Ah, goats. Lots of goats. Oh, I've forgotten I'm the demon hunter. I thought I was going to be the... Oh, there you go. Hardened magnificent hide. That's something, isn't it? Pattern magnificence of scales. Yeah, that's what we wanted. Is that streamer luck, or is that just really easy? Okay, that's what I wanted. Pattern hardened magnificent hide and its uses, and magnificence of scales. Scales is bad. You want the leather one. Okay, well, I've got them both. Accelerated hardened magnificence hide, hardened magnificence of hide, and magnificence of scales. There we go. I thought I had skinning. Do I not have skinning? Professions. Oh, I forgot to pick up skinning. I need to head back to that person. I was going to have skinning as my secondary profession. There we go. Whoops. Hey, right one too. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. So I've pretty much got them both, isn't it? That was it. 1 minute and I got them all. Now we're farming. Absolutely right one too. We had to go and pick up these magnificence of leather things. You're supposed to boost your husband. Lol. Do you want to though, Kosterk? That's the question. Right, I've gone the wrong direction. No, I haven't. I'm going the right direction. I wanted to pick up skinning. But I don't really need to carry on here in Pandaria if I've got what I need. I mean, that was it. The first group of goats I killed, and looks like we had it. There we go. Okay. Just how often can you run ramparts? I don't know. Is that a battleground? Yeah, heading in the right direction. 10 times an hour. Oh, it's the usual usual dungeon. Do it 10 times and then it locks out. Is that where I want to go? No, I'm in the wrong direction. I want to be here. There we go. Nearly there. Can't I get both the scales and the leather one? I have both. Apparently I did. I got the scales. I got the scales and the leather. I got learnt hardened magnificent hide. Hardened magnificent hide. And magnificence of scales. So I think that's both of them. So I got them with my first lot of goats. This is what we wanted. Skinning trainer. Train me in skinning, please. There we go. Now, I have done this before, so I could probably do with... oh, no one's got a skinning knife. I'll pick up the rest of that later. There's probably not much point carrying on doing the farming here with the goats, is there? Now that I've done it. So maybe let's head back to the auction house and see what we can do. Whilst I'm here, let's see if leatherworking works. Again, hopefully. Exotic leather. Is that what I want next? Let's see what we've got. Okay, yeah, TSM is dying on me here whenever I open it up. I wonder if that's something to do with the add-ons I was... Exotic leather for your crafting. Okay. Have I not got that? Let's have a look. Okay. Magnificence of leather research. Okay, there we go. So we need the exotic leather for this. And that drops off world creatures. Okay. I wonder if the TSM issue is the lag. It's potentially. It's potentially. You farm it a lot, it's always expensive, and the goat is the farm everyone does. Okay. Right, well I've got my skinning, so that's a good start. So maybe you ought to go back over to them goats and give them a... We're going to have to do a reload. Hold on. Reload that again. I'm just going to check the snow again. Right, okay. Okay. That's the one you meant, Magnificence of Leather. It's an easy Pandaria drop. Yes, I think it is. I thought I'd gotten that one, but perhaps I haven't. Maybe I got just a couple of the other ones. Let's go back to the goats and see what we can find. We'll see if we can pick up some leather as well whilst we're doing that, now that we've gotten our skinning. Okay, so if I open this up, it's going to crash again, so I'm going to leave it for now. So I'll fly back over. Dodge through there, dodge up there. There we go. Right, probably got about 20 odd minutes or so left. Skinning knife. Oh yes, I haven't picked up the skinning knife. Apparently you can still skin without the skinning knife though. So we found out earlier. I'm about to find that out once I've flown all the way there. If I can't, then we might give this up as a badly prepared job and head back to the auction house. That's the problem with doing stuff without bothering to research. Is you tend to just be all over the place. You get char pieces. Oh, okay. Are they going to be useful? Right, back up to the goats. There they go. Right. Right, let's try this again. Skinning. What have we got? Char touched leather. Okay. And 5 is 1 exotic. Okay. These seem quite okay so far. I'll get that until about 550 skill. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of gold. Yeah, we're getting quite a lot of stuff here, which is quite good. And skinning seems to be quick enough. At least we're getting skills up from them. Right, any more goats down here? No, let's go up. Let's fly actually, it'll be easier. What have we got? Kodo beasts. Are these worth doing? Should get Darkwind Firewater to make the skinning part take half a second. Oh, okay. Oh, there's more goats here.
I'm out of range.
There we go, do that. Darkwind Firewater, yeah, I'm going to have to look that up. That's going to be more useful, isn't it? Isn't there a special skinning knife as well? Skin that, more sharp touched leather. Oh, this seems... that only works in Legion. Oh, okay. And the gloves. Yeah, I should get Samadan to enchant the gloves. There we go. I do like Demon Hunter for tagging everything like this. It's really easy. There we go, do that. Oh, there's one we missed. It's on top of it. There we go, done that. Oh, there's one poor goat missing. Oh, what's that? A ray of death over there. That's interesting. Forager gloves. Ah, okay.
I need to get closer.
Right, more goats. So is this the main area? Yeah, it looks like it. And for mining, mist-piercing goggles. They sound fancy. Is there any more goats up here, or do we go into another area? Looks like we go into another area there. It's just the goats here. This one all on its own. There we go. There was something that came from, I want to say Xmas boxes, called Fizzy Apple Cider. If you got them, it looks like a coffee cup. Gives gathering of resources a boost for 30 minutes. Oh, okay. You kept all mine, you have about 150 of them. Ah! Hose and praying to their false gods. Okay. Right. I wonder if it's worth taking the Kodo as well. Might as well, as I'm skinning anyway. Oh! Good job, my Demon Hunter. If they can knock me off. Whoops. There we go. And we land safely. There we go. The dangers of fighting on cliff tops. Oh yeah, that's better. That max skin in the Kodos can give you the magnificence of leather straight off. Okay, right, so we do need to level up our skinning as best we can. It's happening quite quickly at the moment, so that's quite good. It's all good for the leatherworking. Basically, this is good progression. But it's not always on the Kodos. Okay. Skin these two. And that one. Then hop on the griffin. Okay, where's the other group of... They were down here. There they are. Oh, that was it. Pattern magnificence of leather. There we go. That's what we wanted. Might as well pick everything else up and get some levelling up skills. Yeah. What's the grey coin thing for? What grey coin thing? Did I pick something up? Where's my goat? You ever hear that song? No, I haven't actually. That was fast. Yeah, it was. That's pretty decent. don't see a coin thing. It's currency, was it? Oh, okay. Let's have a look. Character, currency. What do we pick up? Here we go. Lesser charm of good fortune. Right, I'll do this and then we'll head back to here is the video. Oh, okay. Right. Fizzy apple cider, okay. Right, let's have a look at magnificence of leather. That's what we wanted. So is that everything we need? I think it is for now. Now that you're done with Warlord's Draenor reputation, it's time to farm Pandaria ones. These ones can actually be enjoyable.
I don't have a target.
Yes, yeah, I reckon. I'm looking forward to going back to doing Pandaria. Because it looks good and sounds great. Right, okay, let's look. Let's try leatherworking again. See if it crashes on me. When Gummy does his farm Friday and does the leather, do you get in on it? Force respawns and get a lot of leather. Ah, that's a good idea. Have I tried switching to DirectX 9 in the graphics in advanced settings? No, I haven't, McBainey. Do you reckon that would be easier because I'm on such old hardware? That might be useful. Oh. You get like 2k in an hour with a full party. Wow, that's loads. Right, let's switch to the regular one. So, unlearned. No, we don't have the magnificence anymore, but these are going to be through discovery from Magnificent Hide. Okay, so learned wise, there we go, magnificence of leather. Create a magnificent hide from exotic leather once a day. So we want to put this in our favourites and do this every day. Create one of these. And we can learn something. Is it worth doing magnificence of scales as well? From prismatic scales? I think probably. So I'll add this one in and we'll need to add prismatic scales to our shopping list. Set favourite. There we go. It should smooth it out, yes. Okay, I'll try that, McBainey. And yet that is not enough. Hell no. Yeah. You always need lots, don't you, it seems. You can pop off them recipes easily and fast too. Yeah, they come each time. Because it's the... Oh, so they're a daily cooldown, okay. Right, okay, I see how that's reddened out already. Well, let's do the magnificence of leather first. And we can go on to the next one. Okay, that's cool. Right, so let's head on back. Now, unfortunately, with this TSM not working, I'm not able to really sort of look at my leatherworking recipes and add some, which is what I was going to do for the auction house. Ah, thank you, Dizzy, for the follow. Very kind of you. So, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to further flesh out my my auctioning on Earthen with his leatherworking, which is a shame. I'll have to look into that later. So at least we'll get back to the auction house. Well, that was good. That was a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be. Those goats, their goats were really useful. Dizzle. I think I pronounced that correctly. Thank you for the follow. Right, here we go. TSM error window. Right. Let's reload. Opened Leatherworking. There we go. I didn't know about setting favourite on craft like that in the standard UI, that is. Yeah, it's really useful, right one too, especially with TSM 4's smart crafts not currently working, so I don't know about my daily cooldowns. So setting that as a favourite has been really useful to keep me as a reminder, because it then stays at the top of the list. So that's been really handy. Yeah, it looks like there's a big load of snow due to come in any minute now. So I think I might be finishing up the stream soon. My family's headed back, so hopefully they're going to arrive back safely. Wait for this to load up and then I'll probably finish up the stream. Whilst we're looking and waiting for that, let's see if there's anyone we can pass a host onto. No, I can't see anyone on at the moment. I was hoping Shin was going to be on so I could pass a host over to him, but I don't think he's quite on yet. Yeah. Playing since Burning Crusade and didn't even know. I'm learning all sorts right one too, and you know I love that, especially even with this map thing, learning about townsfolk. That's brilliant. I never knew about that. There's loads of stuff out there which is brilliant. Right, let's see if we should have some Drums of Fury on us that we can post. Auctioning. Leather goods, drums, run and post scan. Yeah, we've not made any. Also, we can't make any unless we use the regular UI. There we go. Jet is always on. Who's Jet? I don't have Jet on my list of people. Is Jet another gold maker? And test DirectX 9 so you can sleep better. Okay, McBainey, I will do. Right, I think I'm going to finish that up there. Let's zoom in on Earthen. So, thank you everybody for hanging out in the stream and helping me out. It's been great today, having 2 streams in one day. So that was awesome. Have a great evening. I hope you don't get snowed on, or if you're already snowed on, hope it's not too deep. And I shall hopefully, I don't know when I'm next going to be on. It's going to basically just play it by ear this week, see how things go with work and family and everything. So we'll take it from there. And if you do miss it, because I'm all over the place, you can always catch up on Twitch or catch up on, I'll put them onto YouTube as well. So you can catch them there as well if you subscribe to me. So, all in all, have a great evening, everyone, and I shall see you later.